technology and supply chain management. The emerging technology has revolutionized all the business processes. The emerging technologies such as AI, blockchain, VR, AR, RFID uses improving the efficiency and accuracy of different parts and activities of supply chain management. The technology is helping the organization in reducing and optimizing the inventory level, information sharing between partners, smart contracting, traceability and visibility, pace of the processes, and more transparency to the processes. E-commerce. Do you know what is e-commerce? Or do you have any idea about e-commerce? E-commerce supply chain is a sequence of logistic processes, which include the production of raw materials, manufacturing of finished goods, warehousing, inventory management, order fulfillment, and last mile delivery. The end goal is to deliver a quality product to your customers and a great experience, and every stage of the supply chain plays a key role of running a trustworthy brand. E-commerce, also known as electronic commerce or internet commerce, is a big business. E-commerce is by selling goods via internet and transferring money and data to complete the transactions. Paradigm of e-commerce. All pre-internet business model. Buy and sell offline at brick and mortar stores. Hold product titles with investment risk. Sell from stock and build in stock or anticipated demand. Payments made via cash, check, or money order. New internet age. Business model. Buy and sell online. Source on order and build to order. Deliver directly to customer. Payments made via credit card or PayPal. Information technology. IT solidifies connectivity among the supply chain partners by linking the point of production to the point of consumption seamlessly. Do you know what is the role of IT in supply chain management? The role that IT plays in supply chain management, or SCM, is so important. IT provides the tools which can pick up relevant information, break it down for the proper analysis, and execute for the optimum performance of supply chain. Data is pivotal to the execution of supply chain, primarily because it provides the base on which supply chain managers can take decisions. Real-time and almost real-time information is the key to proper supply chain management. With information about the various stages of supply chain, decision maker can make plans, manage, and adjust processes to achieve goals in procurement, inventory, manufacturing, etc. Are some rules of IT. Transformation of unstructured processes into automated routine processes, making a free flow of information regardless of geography. Reduction in the labor involvement of business process. Enabling parallel processing tasks. Tracking physical flow of goods. Some of the common IT tools. First, Enterprise Resource Planning, or ERP. Next, Geographic Information System, or GIS. Next, Intelligent Transportation System. Barcoding Systems, Radio Frequency Identification, or RFID. Lastly, Artificial Intelligence.
What is ERP? Enterprise Resource Planning is a type of software system that helps organizations automate and manage core business process for optional performance. Most companies have finance and operational system in place, but solid system must go beyond everyday business processes or help with future business growth. A companies expand and their needs change, their system should keep up with them. In this article, you learned what ERP is, why having software in place that keeps up with your needs can help run a more alive and efficient business. Enterprise Resources Planning. sales, marketing, procurement, planning, human resources, inventory, accountancy, supply chain. Importance of ERP in supply chain management. When do you think about your supply chain? What do you imagine? Are you thinking about procurement and manufacturing, or do you imagine warehousing and logistics? Are you thinking about how ERP can support your supply chain management strategy? ERP is a significant role in effective supply chain management by managing the movement of goods around business and connecting the source of supply and demand. Understanding the role of ERP in supply chain management. Raw materials, supplier, manufacturing, distribution, and customer. Here's some role of ERP in supply chain management. First, demand planning. One important function of SCM is determining the quantity of materials, products, and resources required, including labors. An ERP system with SCM capabilities creates automatic supply and demand forecasts, using historical and real-time data, helping organizations quickly respond to constantly changing supply chain. Second, sourcing materials. Another important aspect of supply chain management is procuring materials and identifying the necessary suppliers, subcontract manufacturers, and distributors in ERP system with materials requirements. Planning capabilities synchronize demand with the materials required to produce products that house all vendors' information in one system for easy access. Production. In supply chain management, managing the capacity you have across production line and who can outsource subcontract for specialty function or overflow is crucial. An ERP system helps organizations effectively execute a product schedule by housing all production information, including requisitions, purchase order, and material replenishment. Fourth, delivery. Effective supply chain management involves maintaining relationship with shipping carriers who can provide predictable delivery to meet promises delivered date. An ERP system with distribution requirement display the quality and number of items shipped and link support and shipping to improve the speed and timeliness of delivery. Fifth, finances. Another aspect of supply chain management involving financial management. An ERP system with financial capabilities help organization management to credit limits, negotiation with each of the nodes in the supply chain, and keeps payments up to date to avoid credit risk. Here are the benefits of ERP in the supply chain management. Managing demands planning, material, vendors, shipping carriers, finances, and replenishment all at once can be difficult and time-consuming without an ERP system. First, 360-degree supply chain visibility. ERP system that deploy a command data model benefits the business with advanced analytics shares throughout the supply chain. Connecting an ERP system with SCM integrates operational system and data so you can synchronize supply and demand to meet customers' delivery expectation and predictable. Second, optimize inventory. An ERP system with inventory management capabilities help organizations maintain sufficient inventory levels to avoid destructive stock out during peak demands while reducing the uncertainty that can lead to expensive excess inventory. Third, oversight over vendor performance. The vendors you employ can make or break your business. An ERP system maintains a complete record of all suppliers with any level.
detail and facilities collaborations with suppliers in real time. As a result, organization makes more informed decisions about suppliers and ensure they perform as expected. The fourth, data-driven decisions making. ERPs allows organizations to leverage data and glean actionable insight throughout the business by collecting and analyzing data and generating real-time report. Organization makes critical decisions with the assurance that business intelligence is on their side. Fifth, greater supply chain resilience. With greater supply chain visibility with SCM, the control provided the ERP gives you more options to respond to supply chain disruptions versus also being reactionary.
Here is the question that you need to answer. Question number 1. It transmits signals containing product information using electromagnetic or electrostatic spectrums. Question number 2. What is the primary purpose of barcoding in packaging? Is the role of barcoding different in materials handling?
So let's move on to the next topic, which is GIS. So what is GIS? GIS is a computer system that integrates hardware, software, and data for capturing, storing, managing, analyzing, and displaying all forms of spatial information, including locations and attributes of geospatial features. For further information, a geographic information system, also stands for GIS, is a system that creates, manages, analyzes, and maps all types of data. GIS connects data to a map, integrating location data with all types of descriptive information. This provides a foundation for mapping and analysis that is used in science and almost every industry. GIS also helps users understand patterns, relationships, and geographic context. The benefits include improved communication and efficiency, as well as better management and decision making. How is GIS used? Hundreds of thousands of organizations in virtually every field are using GIS to make maps that communicate, perform analysis, share information, and solve complex problems around the world. How is GIS used? Hundreds of thousands of organizations in virtually every field are using GIS to make maps that communicate, perform analysis, share information, and solve complex problems around the world. This is changing the way the world works. So number 1 is to identify problems. Illuminate issues that are driven by geography. In this story, maps and visualizations connect present-day environmental inequalities to red line policies. Next is monitor change. Visualize and communicate change. This story uses maps to show how humans impact our warming planet and shares what we can do to create a more suitable future. Third is manage and respond to events. GIS delivers real-time situational awareness. The maps in this story help us understand the spread of COVID-19 and the global impact of the pandemic. Fourth is to perform forecasting. The maps in this story reveal how coastal communities are impacted by sea level rise and explore data that can help us predict and prepare for flooding. Fifth is to set priorities. By analyzing soil health, farmers can determine when and where to plant certain crops, maximizing yield while minimizing environmental impact. And lastly, to understand trends. Visualize data with GIS to gain insights that might be missed in a spreadsheet. This story uses maps to understand bird populations and migration routes. GIS works. GIS technology applies geographic science with tools for understanding and collaboration. It helps people reach a common goal to gain actionable intelligence from all types of data. First is for maps. Maps are the geographic container for the data layers and analytics you want to work with. GIS maps are easily shared and embedded in apps and accessible by virtually everyone, everywhere. Next is for data. GIS integrates many different kinds of data layers using spatial location. Most data has a geographic component. GIS data includes imagery, features, and base maps linked to spreadsheets and tables. Then, analysis. Spatial analysis lets you evaluate suitability and capability, estimate and predict, interpret and understand, and much more, lending new perspectives to your insight and decision making. Lastly, ops. Ops provide focused user experiences for getting work done and bringing GIS to life for everyone. GIS ops work virtually everywhere. On your mobile phones, tablets, in web browsers, and on desktops. So now we will gain knowledge about GIS data layers. Many different types of data can be integrated into a GIS and represented as a map layer. Examples can include streets, parcels, zoning, flood zones, client locations, competition, shopping centers, office parks, demographics, etc. When these layers are drawn on top of one another, undetected spatial threads and relationships often emerge. This allows us to gain straight insight about relevant characteristics of a location. So what is the role of GIS or the Geographical Information System in the supply chain? Geographical Information Systems or GIS can be used in the supply chain in many different ways. But the primary one is advanced visualization. GIS mapping types many different data sources together. So instead of just looking at spreadsheets, users can have a visual and intuitive picture of what is going on in the supply chain at their fingertips. GIS uses GPS technology for location purposes. But GIS adds data in a way that allows the user to make intelligent, strategic, and tactical decisions. Another application is to map movement inside facilities to do pattern analysis. For example, retailers can see which aisles get the most traffic, providing insights on where to place merchandise.
At this juncture, we will move on to our next topic, which is Intelligent Transformation System or ITS. Do you know what ITS is? ITS or generally refers to the use of advanced information and communication technologies to improve transportation efficiency, mobility, and safety. ITS include a wide range of applications that process and share information to ease congestion, traffic, improve traffic management, minimize environmental impact, and increase the benefits of transformation to commercial users and the public in general. Why intelligent transformation system needed? First, inadequate road development. Next, low speed increase accident rates. Next, it is not possible to build enough new roads or to meet the demand. Next, make transformation system more efficient, secure, and safer through the use of information, communications, and control technologies. Next, improve the attractiveness of public transports. Next, tackle rising congestion, which increases travel times and industry costs. And lastly, reduce the environmental impact of transports. Here is here is the advantages of Intelligence Transformation System or ITS. First, reduction in stop and delays at intersections. Second, speed control and improvement. Third, travel time improvement. Fourth, capacity management. And fifth, instant management. How Intelligent Transformation System or ITS works. First is ITS combining technologies. The technical core of intelligent transformation. How Intelligent Transformation System works. First is ITS combining technologies. The technical core of Intelligent Transformation System or ITS is the application of information and control technologies to transformation system operations. These technologies includes communication, automatic control, and computer hardware and software. Second is ITS enabling technologies. There is a range of information and communication technologies that enables the development of ITS. Enabling technologies can be divided into several classes which include data acquisitions, data processing, data communications, and data distribution. On how ITS work is system architecture, framework for planning, defining, and integrating intelligent transportation system. Here is the benefits of architecture. First is reduces time and resources required to integrate the technologies to local needs. Lastly, help identify agency and jurisdictions and seek their participations. Now we will tackle about barcoding. This marking can be scanned and read electronically to identify an individual product. Typically, a barcode symbol has two parts, a machine-readable barcode and a human-readable 12-digit UPC or Universal Product Code number. Do you know what is UPC code is? Or do you have any idea what is UPC or Universal Product Code? A UPC, short for Universal Product Code, is a type of code printed on retail product packaging to aid in identifying a particular item. The purpose of UPCs is to make it easy to identify product features such as brand name, item, size, and color, which an item is scanned and at checkout. In fact, that's why they were created in the first place, to speed up the checkout process at grocery stores. UPC are also helpful in tracking inventory within a store or warehouse. In recent years, barcodes have infiltrated the supply chain in rapid form, creating a new opportunities for tracking and information gathering. Consider the benefits barcode bring to the process in supply chain management. Here is the benefits of barcodes in supply chain management. First, tracking and inventory management. Manufacturers and distributors can expedite the fulfillment process using barcode scanning. A single barcode provides an instant access to a large amount of data, including how a box should be packed or where on the warehouse floor it should be routed. Second is enhancing accuracy. The cost of a mistake is a big factor for all companies. With barcode scanning, redundant informations and error corrections can be made in real time. Even if a package suffers damage or a label is destroyed, solutions are available to use even limited data to complete transactions. Third is improving transparency in the process. Tracing products become more efficient and possible using barcode scanning technology. Logistic in a supply chain is managed more effectively using barcodes than most other solutions available. Fourth is cost effectiveness. Company needs to strive to maintain a bottom line. Barcodes are one of the simplest and most cost-effective solution for doing this. Barcode scanning technology eliminates the costly need to manage labor costs. Fifth and lastly, advantages of barcodes over RFID tags. RFID tags are not as durable as barcodes. They can easily be damaged in transit, making them useless in providing rapid information when needed. Here is the barcode inventory system process. First is record incoming inventory. Second, record outgoing inventory. Third, updates inventory counts. And lastly, monitor warehouse transfers. At this moment, we will tackle about RFID or radio frequency identification. RFID transmits signals containing product information using electromagnetic or electrostatic spectrums. Although its role is similar to that of a barcode, RFID eliminates the need for line of sight reading that the barcodes requires. Here is a comparison of RFID and barcode. Barcode is one-dimensional information density via UPC code or two-dimensional information density via QR or quick response code. A single identifier reads one barcode at a time, obtains information by scanning data on lasers or charge-coupled devices. Limited product information reads data. And lastly is short distance reading requiring physical contact with the object, while for the RFID is multidimensional information density via EPC code, multiple identifier reading multiple tags within the transmission field, obtain information from tags through a reader and an antenna or wireless. Intensive product information reads and writes data. And lastly is long distance reading. Higher frequency tags physically have longer reads distances and faster data transfers rate than lower frequency tags. Here is the benefits of RFID in the supply chain management. First, makes data error-free and transparent. Second, it remains safe in unpleasant environmental conditions. Third, provide real-time updates. Fourth, provide productivity of workers. And lastly, alleviate the possibility of theft and loss. On our last topic is all about artificial intelligence or AI. AI offers great promise in improving human decision-making processes and the subsequent productivity in various business endeavors due to its ability to recognize business patterns, learn business phenomena, search information, and analyze data intelligently. The following are the top 5 AI and analytic-enabled use cases to control supply chain disruption. First is demand forecasting and warehouse supply and demand management. Second, machine learning and AI for the longevity of transportation and logistics. Third, AI in adding portability to supply chain loading process. Fourth, AI for cost saving and revenue boost in supply chain. And lastly, data analytics based strategic sourcing in supply chain. Future trends of IT and global commerce 2015. Conversation economy via online social networking media. Second, open collaboration through cloud computing. Third, mobile commerce in ubiquitous environments. And lastly, multitasking using smartphone. Last question you need to answer. Question number 3. On your own understanding, what is RFID technology and how can you use it?